Hi, Robert Evans, Deputy Chief Mentor Fire Department from Mentor, Ohio. Mentor serves an area of 28 square miles and roughly 50,000 residents, serving with 5 fire stations. I'm here to discuss today our partnership with Cres Guard Health and Safety and the decon cabinets that we purchased. So we run roughly 80% of our calls, our EMS calls, and some of the concerns that we have or problems that our crews encounter is rapid decontamination of our equipment. Cres Guard Health and Safety decon cabinets provide us the ability to quickly decon equipment that's typically hard to do and without chemicals. So our crews typically don't have an extra set of gear. A lot of times we remain in service with the gear that we have initially set. So as far as the timeline for us to get the stuff turned around, typically prior to the decon units, it would take almost an hour, 45 minutes for us to turn around with chemical decontamination. Now we're at a 15-minute cycle, and we can have typically hard, very difficult gear and equipment to decontaminate back in service quickly. One of the things that we really liked was the fact that it's chemical-free decontamination. Typically chemicals linger on turnout gear and equipment, and it remains wet oftentimes. So this is a chemical-free way for us to decontaminate our equipment and put it back in service quickly. One of the benefits is some of the cross-contamination stuff that we never really even considered is bringing contaminated equipment, station use stuff back into the fire stations. For example, our own turnout boot or our regular shift boots, duty boots, and some other bags and stuff that we bring in and out of the station on a regular basis. We're able to decontaminate that now. Guys can now decontaminate some of their personal equipment, their coats and shoes before they bring it home. Some of the biological concerns we had were obviously the common cold, obviously coronavirus, and bed bugs is another thing that we were always concerned about. And this gives us a good, easy way to decontaminate that and to address some of those concerns that we've had. The Cres Guard cabinet provides that safety and security for us. So some of the things that we were impressed with was the reports that Cres Guard provided to us as far as the reduction, 99.999% reduction in viruses and biological contaminants. Initially, when the cabinet showed up, the Cres Guard cabinet showed up to the fire stations, it was a little bit of resistance to start using them. Once the guys started to use them, they realized how easy it was and how versatile they were. We started using it for bedding around the fire stations, and again, some of our personal equipment, shoes you bring in and out, workout equipment, some of the other stuff that we never even would have thought about. The cabinets are mobile, they're easy to use, and that falls right in line with the fire service. One of the things that the guys have started to do is in the morning they'll turn the machine on, they'll have the warm-up period, shift change, and then the off-going guys can put their equipment in the cabinet on the way out, and then the oncoming shift can do it, remove from the cabinet once the cycle's been completed. And then some guys are also using it, like I said before, for their coats or their own personal stuff before they leave the fire station that's been sitting around for 28 or 48 hours. One of the things that we do like about the Cres Guard cabinet is the fact that we can leave it turned on for the entire shift, and the cycles are 15 minutes. So once it's turned on and it's up to temperature, it remains on all day long, and then crews can cycle it as they need throughout the day. Mentor Fire Department and the City of Mentor believes in strong relationships, and Cres Guard Health and Safety partnered with us. They're in our community, and they strive to be in bed with the community here and help us solve problems that we have. It's been a very good relationship for us so far. And the one thing that I was impressed with Cres Guard is the fact that they take input from the service, from the industry themselves, on how to improve the equipment. So that was a huge part for us. In my career, 29 years now, is always you think about the carcinogens and the easy ones to pick out, the bloodborne pathogens that we always were concerned about. And in the last year or two, obviously with the coronavirus, these issues of the other biological agents have come to, we pay more attention to them now. And Cres Guard has come up with this innovative equipment that we're able to use and fixes that need for us or addresses that need for us.